WCMC HD2 HD3 Holly Springs, WDNC AM Durham, and WCLY.
I'm WRAL meteorologist Elizabeth Gardner. It's chilly this morning with temperatures in the 40s, but we climb into the upper 70s this afternoon. More gorgeous weather, just like we saw over the weekend. We drop back into the mid-40s again tonight and back to 78 again tomorrow.
The Sports Shop is presented by Alsco Linen and Uniform Rental Service. Alsco's first aid service is great for office buildings, restaurants, automotive facilities, or anywhere emergencies can happen. Call Alsco today at 919-828-7491 or visit alsco.com. Again, that's alsco.com to learn more about what they can provide for your business.
Top of the morning to you and you and you and you and you and you. I hope you had a great weekend. I sure did. And I thank God for that. But on the sports front, was it a good look, a bad look weekend? So you want to make a good look, bad look Monday? Yeah, I had a bad look. That's a good look too, but we're going to talk about all that in a minute, so let's get it. I found the love provides the key. I did. I lost the heart and souls of you and me. Love will learn. Come on, Marie, sing it with me. Love is written in stone. Every man I meet. Ow, bump along. Conscious mind. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Love will come and take you home, yeah. Richard in the song. Top of the morning to you, DL Reese is in the building. Reese with an S. That's right, the sports shop, Reese Kmac, and the lovely Pound Tunster Smith. I'm holding it down by myself because the lovely Pound Tunster Smith is actually, she's still celebrating her unbelievable birthday she had on the weekend. I saw on social media, man, just doing it big up in the shy, so hope she continue to have a good day. She'll be back tomorrow, bright and early rocking with me, just holding it down early in the morning like I always do. But I'm happy to do it. I'm rocking with A-Town. What's up, A? How you doing?
I'm doing well, feeling good.
You have a good weekend?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Okay.
How about yourself?
I had a good one. Just, the weather was phenomenal. I watched football yesterday, watched football on Saturday. Really, and that's why I plan to do just really lock it in. I was going to try to get out to some homecomings, but, I didn't make it. But trust me, social media and texts and everything and videos, I'm saying everybody had a good time across the board. I'm talking about, of course, down in Greensboro, A&T's homecoming. G-Ho, of course, was rocking. Grambling State University, I was checking them out. They was getting busy. It was Howard's homecoming this weekend. Tennessee State beat the brace off for them. And by the way, you got to win your homecoming game, A&T. You schedule Hampton. Hampton put up 59 points on you. Come on, that's embarrassing. That coach is so fired. I can't believe he's still a coach today down there. I'm just saying. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. And then that they playing, I don't know, UNC Wilmington or whatever. They play Howard. Howard beat the brace off of them. I mean Hampton. Hampton beat the brace off of them. And by the way, Tennessee State went to Howard and beat the brace off of them too. So you can't lose your homecoming. Yeah, we got this classic week, and I'll explain what that is later in the week. But you got to win 2 games if you're Coach Alabama A&M, if you want to stay. You got to win more than that, but you definitely got to win the homecoming, which was last week. We beat the brace off of Bethune-Cookman. And you got to win this weekend, the Magic City Classic, a game that I grew up watching. actually living not far away from Legion Field. I played, of course, Legion Field. I played high school football there. That was our home field. But the beauty of the Magic City Classic is that I played in it. I played in it 3 years, man. I ain't played my freshman year, but I played in it 3 years. And just an unbelievable experience. And so let's go on this week. So anyway, we're going to get into all that. But it's so much going on this Good Luck, Bad Luck Monday. I tell you, that's the emotional things that happen on the weekend too. But let me start off with my bad look. The Alabama Crimson Tide. I saw you cut your eyes over here at me, A-Time. I mean, I'm just saying. The big game, Tennessee, Alabama, and Tennessee won. Jalen Milroe, in my opinion, played a horrible game. Not a bad game, but a horrible game. And I don't know. I think the Christmas Tide. I think some fun got to happen down the line, but right now it's Georgia. Yeah, Tennessee may make the playoffs game by beating us, but definitely right now we probably on the outside looking in. So we got to get ready for some bowl games because the 12 team playoff may not be in our reach. Unless I'm wrong, somebody can tell me I'm wrong, but I think I'm right about that. Then later on that night, I was watching Georgia and Texas, which was phenomenal. I saw something that I'd never seen before in my life. And maybe we get some sound on this one too, where, I mean, Georgia was killing Texas. I mean, Texas was a little help. The quarterbacks made several turnovers. Actually, both quarterbacks did too, but the Georgia quarterback didn't have a big game. My guy, Carson Beck, who I thought was special. I think right now the Heisman Trophy winner and close to the first pick resides in Miami right now. Cam Roy is incredible. He's special. But anyway, I never seen anything in my life where that was Georgia had the ball. Carson Beck threw a pick six. Well, no, it wasn't threw a pick, and he ran it down to about the 1 yard line. The guy from Georgia. I mean, from Texas, but the ironic part about it, they call pass interference. Let me get this right. So he intercepted the ball, but they call pass interference on it. That's what happened. Yeah, and they call defensive pass interference on Texas. Although the Texas guy intercepted the ball and ran it down, but prior to that, they called a PI, pass interference. And when they showed the replay, I mean, they called it and it changed. Georgia kept the ball and it sit right there. And when they watched the replay up in the screen on the monitors, it was obviously it should have been a no call or offensive. Well, it should have been no call because both guys were grabbing each other. So how can you determine? I mean, a defensive back has just as much as right to the ball as an offensive guy, which I'm an offensive guy. I mean, but the right was right. It's right. So that's what happened. And in the midst of watching it on the monitors, on the huge monitors out there in Texas, where Texas play, the fans started throwing bottles on the field, water bottles, beer cans, whatever on the field. There's flooding. So they had to stop the game. I commend the Texas faithful, particularly the coaches, and all the administration and the cheerleaders and the band, whoever. They went out and cleaned the field up in record time. I mean, they got all the bottles off the field. You had to have like 50 or 60 people on the field to get the doggone bottles off the field or whatever they was throwing out there. And
so apparently Texas is going to be fined $250,000 for that.
Yeah. I saw that one coming. Because when you interrupt a game like that, and sometimes when you tear down the goalpost, it's a fine for that as well. But anyway, in the midst of while this is going on, say 2 or 3 minutes, the officials got together to say, you know what? I think we made the wrong call. So keep in mind now, They made the call during real time. There was a stoppage in play because the people were protesting the call, along with the head coach for Texas. And in the midst of that time, they went and had a huddle, and I'm not sure they looked at any video or whatever, but they determined that the wrong call was made. First time I was seeing that in my life. After a call was made, something that's not reviewable at all. And with all that, when the Texas people started going crazy, maybe they said, we better reverse this call or our life could be in danger. No, I don't think they said that. But I think the delay had a lot to do with them changing their mind. And in my opinion, it was the right call. But it was the wrong thing to do. Because what's going to happen, watch this now, what's going to happen, Reese said it, $250,000 ain't nothing if you can reverse the call as a fan and your team end up winning. Because I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. Maybe, and maybe it won't happen. I'm not advocating this to happen, but what may happen at some point, in my opinion, it could be a big game, crucial game, and the referee's going to blow it like they did, in my opinion, the other night, and the fans going to start throwing stuff on the field. And they're going to start, hell, it happened in Texas. It made the referee change their mind, made it'll happen in, I don't know, Athens or Tuscaloosa. I don't know. My point is, they set a bad precedent there. And even though it was the right thing, it was the right call. No, it was the right decision. Well, how did I say this? It was the right call, but it was a bad decision in terms of they got it right, but they did the wrong thing to reverse it. And I think that they just started something that's going to be incredible. Now, I was happy. I wanted Texas to beat Georgia, so I was all I was really extremely happy over that. And I'm curious, did anybody get a chance to see that? You give her a call 919-890-6200. That's one thing that at the top of my list I thought was interesting. And I got three today. That's the first one. Maybe I start doing that on Monday. I got three things I want to talk about. Three I want to get off my chest. That's the first thing right there. Is they made the right call, but they made the wrong decision, and both can be true, okay? And I think in that case, that's the case. We're talking the Texas-Georgia game, and it was interesting. They may have started something though. I think they may have started.
So you think it's gonna be a trend?
Yes, you never know. They may have started a trend. Exactly. You never know. Unfortunately, that's something that's crazy. My number two on my list is here 919-890-6200. I want people to chime in on that. Number two on my list is a call or no call that was made last night. There's two instances. Oh man, this is really interesting. The Zebras were control the game last night. One almost controlled it. This weekend and definitely last night. They control it. I'm going to finish this point. I'm going to go to K-Town. My second one, the second thing off my chest is this one. The New York Liberty and the Minnesota Lynx game last night was phenomenal. I had three screens up on YouTube. I had boom, boom, boom. I had the baseball game on my left top. My right top was the New York Liberty and Minnesota Lynx, and the bottom was the JET is just, which I can't wait to get to. We'll talk about that. That was the bottom. Anyway, at the end of the game, Stewart had the opportunity to take a shot to either, to make the shot or to miss it. Maybe the game was over coming down the stretch. They say they called a foul, which the officials called a foul. This is late in the game, deciding moments of the game, and Stewart went for a shot, got fouled, they said. But Minnesota Lynx challenged it, and they came back and gave me some crazy, bogus explanation of why it was a foul, but it really wasn't a foul. I wanted New York Liberty to win, so I was happy with that. But it was a reverse. Well, it was challenged, and they didn't lose the challenge, but they still allowed Breanna Stewart to go to the free throw line to make 2 free throws. And she did. And and they pushed it to overtime and ended up winning the game. So that's not number 2. I'm going to get to my number 3 next. But before I do that, we got K-Town. K-Town, good morning, man, on this good little, bad little Monday. What you got, baby? What's going on with you?
Yo, what up, E? How you doing, man?
I'm great, man. Hope you are.
I'm doing good. So regarding that Texas call,
Yeah.
I completely agree. I didn't think you made the call, and that was a non-reviewable call.
Right.
I was completely shocked they went back and they reversed it.
I have never seen it. I have never seen that before.
Yeah, I mean, you made the call, and it took so long for them to discuss it. And the thing, too, I guess, was they didn't go back and review it. They just took their time discussing it.
Yeah. Now, here's the thing. Now, I get the fact that old boy who threw the flag, he said, you know what? In retrospect, I should have done that. I overreacted. Now, I get that. But you still don't reverse that call, though. You can't do that, right?
Technically, if you're discussing it, you can, as long as you're not reviewing it. You can.
Okay, that's fair. I get that. Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right.
Yeah, you can't go to the monitor to review it, but you could discuss it with your other refs.
Hey, you don't think it had anything to do with the protest, the fans going crazy, throwing stuff on the field?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay. So wait,
Yeah.
but that caused a delay 2K. That caused them to discuss
that helped. I think that helped.
Okay.
I don't think they made the call because of what happened, but I think what happened helped them to talk about that call a little bit longer.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah. So I will say that.
Okay.
But I was completely surprised that they reversed that call.
Yeah. So it was the right call in terms of it shouldn't have been called, and you agree it was a bad decision to reverse it though.
Yeah, I do agree with that.
Okay.
Because now you're going to have this going forward where, why didn't you guys talk about this a little bit longer?
Yeah.
And I can see other refs trying to hold up games to make them discuss things a little bit longer, just like you see them doing the whole fake penalty crap or fake injury crap.
Yeah, thank you very much. That's a good point.
Yeah.
And I know with the law school, but I always told, when you try to prove your point as a lawyer, they always reference some things happen, prior in the history of law to put your point there. So now it's like, back in Texas, back in Austin, back October the 19th, this happened. Trust me, we're gonna see a lot of this, man. Unfortunately.
Well, look, talking about the law school thing, one of the things they do, like, if you got to share all of your evidence, you should overshare. Like, we ain't gonna make this easy for you. You ain't gonna find what you need. Take all these boxes.
Give them all the paperwork, bunch of paperwork.
All the papers. Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. Man. Yeah, man. But it was crazy call. Like I say again, I've been around for a minute. I have never seen that before, man. And I thought, to your point, they discussed it and they didn't review it, which that's a really good point. But it also gave them more time when the fans started going crazy to talk about it. So there you go.
Yeah. It was definitely something I was like, wait a minute, what in the world just happened? So yeah, I completely agree with you on that.
Okay, my buddy. Well, man, I appreciate you, Kay. Appreciate you as always.
Before
sure.
You sure you all right? I know Pam ain't here to give you a hard time, so I just wanted to make sure that you were good talking about Bama today.
I
want you to have a moment on air.
Well, okay. All right, that's fair. But let me put it this way. Hey, before I was zero, baby, since I was zero, I'm a Bama fan. I'm a Bama fan then, I'm a Bama fan now. I'll be a Bama fan forever. And let me just say this, too. If the quarterback will play decent, how many times did he miss? First of all, Ryan Williams is probably going to be the best wide receiver we ever had in Bama when he's done. I think so. But you can't throw it to him 25 times, bro.
That's true, and then too, you gotta keep in mind he's young.
Yep.
And I think one of the biggest plays of that game was the missed block by Ryan Williams. When he didn't make the block.
Help me out. Remind me on that one.
All right, so it was one of the plays. It was towards the end of the game where Alabama was trying to convert, and one of the safeties were coming up, and Ryan Williams missed the block.
Oh, okay.
I can't remember exactly at what time that happened.
Okay.
But yeah, he missed that block, and Alabama couldn't convert.
Yeah, I mean, and a lot of things they're doing. I mean, he's not the biggest guy, so they on the defensive side, they've really been being really physical with him. So that's kind of slowed down. Yeah, exactly. But Miro, he was not on. He was not on, man. And does he have to throw an interception down there almost a pick six every game? I mean, it's anyway. You asked for it, so yeah.
I agree. You know what they say about the Alabama quarterbacks. So
no, I don't know what they say, but I don't want to hear it this morning. I can't appreciate you, brother. I got to run.
All right, man.
I take it. Yeah. So, and maybe that's the fourth thing. It's the fourth thing I'm gonna get off my chest to Alabama. But the third thing is in the pros, and boy, this is a tough one right here, and we're gonna get to it a little more in detail. But Deshaun Watson, I guess he got a torn Achilles now or something. I think that's what they say. But the reaction of the Cleveland Brown fans and the reaction to his teammates, my homeboy Jameis Winston, and a couple other guys on the team, how they went to bat for Deshaun Watson is really interesting. I'm really curious how people come down on this one. I mean, this is a really interesting topic to talk about. And we're going to get into all that after A-Town tell us something really nice. What we got, A?
Life is unpredictable, and you and your beneficiaries deserve peace of mind by having a plan in place. Do you need to make provisions for your minor children, perhaps one with special needs? Do you want to define your wishes rather than have the courts decide for you? Do you need to safeguard your assets to ensure your plan is followed? Will your beneficiaries be burdened with tax consequences? These are just a few of the reasons why you need to contact David Tarbett at the Banks Law Firm. Call 919-474-9137 today to schedule a free consultation.
Oh, man, we get back. We are going to jump into what happened in Cleveland and what happened in Pittsburgh last night and what happened in San Francisco. We're going to do our NFL round robin right here next on the Sports Shop. Let's bounce.
The Sports Shop cares. Unite with Reese, Kmac, and me, Pam Thompson-Smith, to amplify our voices, ignite lasting change, and celebrate the power of community excellence, because every voice matters.
Football is on the menu tonight.
Showtime, prime time.
And we're dishing up a clash of conferences.
Hot dog, man.
It's Baltimore and Tampa Bay.
Dominate on 3, 1, 2, 3, dominate.
Pregame starts at 7:30. Kickoff at 8:15.
Put up or shut up time.
The NFL on 99.9 The Fan is brought to you by Wake Med.
Here we go.
99.9 The Fan, the Triangle Sports leader.
Monday night, you gotta feel it.
This is Gordon Miller from Miller Lending in Cary. Now that the Fed has finally begun their path of rate cuts, trying to decide when to finance becomes very challenging. Do I lock now? Do I wait? At Miller Lending, we offer a solution to the question of timing with our popular no closing cost program. With no fees charged or added to your loan amount, you simply close on today's rates free of charge and refinance any time rates fall. Having done our first no-cost loan all the way back in 1987, we've now funded over $10 billion in no-cost mortgages, saving our customers thousands of dollars in needless fees. Lately, we've seen a trend of even higher closing costs as borrowers chase rates only to see them drop considerably 4 months later. So whether you're purchasing a new home or simply refinancing the home you're in, why not call Miller Lending and say goodbye to closing costs forever? 919-447-3377 or simply apply online at millerlending.com. Miller Lending is an equal housing lender, NMLS number 250-2146.
Looking for a deal that can't be beat? At Wilkinson Chevrolet Cadillac Buick GMC in Sanford, we've got the offer you've been waiting for. Get 0% interest for 36 months on the 2024 Chevy Silverado 1500 LTZ. Plus, defer your payments for 90 days. Plus, get $3,750 in customer cash, $2,250 in trade assistance, and an exclusive $3,500 Wilkinson discount. That's over $9,500 in savings on your new Silverado. Visit Wilkinson Chevrolet Cadillac Buick GMC in Sanford or online at wilkinsoncars.com.
This is Kmac. You're tuned into the Sports Shop, where we go beyond the game and delve into the heart of what truly matters. It's time to talk about men's mental health. We're a community with a way of life that brings together family, friends, and fans to discuss the thrill of the big game. But life is about more than just sports. We recognize that every day men engage in various activities that form the fabric of their lives. Whether it's in the barbershop, the salon, or the cigar lounge, these are places where conversations flow freely, friendships are forged, and bonds are strengthened. Today, we want to remind all men out there that it's okay to talk about more than just the game. Your mental health matters. We understand that life can throw curveballs and sometimes pressure can become overwhelming. It's important to remember that seeking help is a sign of strength and not weakness. If you or someone you know is struggling with their mental health, don't hesitate to reach out. There are resources available to provide support, guidance, and understanding. This is the Sports Shop, reminding you that your mental health is just as important as a game-winning touchdown or shot. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other. Your mental health matters. Let's go.
Hey, what do you say? John Forsland here from my friends at Buffalo Brothers. I live and work on both coasts, travel the country, and there's nothing better than Buffalo Brothers. The best wings on the planet and half-price appetizers Monday through Friday, 4:30 to 6. Visit all 5 Triangle locations and ask for their great daily beer specials. And how about this special? Every Sunday, they have $6 Bloody Marys and $6.50 Jamesons. Dine in, carry out. BuffBrothers.com. Aw, man, now I want wings.
Hi, I'm Earl Reese with the S, here to discuss a topic that literally is near and dear to my heart. About 5 years ago, I underwent heart bypass surgery to remove blockages and improve my overall cardiovascular health. My experience highlights the importance of heart health, and I wanted to list my top 10 steps we can all take to protect our hearts. Number 1, stay active. Number 2, eat a balanced diet. Number 3, quit smoking. Number 4, manage stress. Number 5, monitor your health. Number 6, maintain a healthy weight. Number 7, limit your alcohol intake. Number 8, get enough sleep. Number 9, stay hydrated. Number 10, know the signs: chest pains, shortness of breath, and dizziness, and seek medical attention if you experience any of these symptoms. My personal story is a reminder of the importance of heart health. By taking proactive steps, we can all work towards a healthier heart and a longer, more fulfilling life. Let's go.
My muscles ached. I was tired all the time.
My son had a full-blown asthma attack. It came out of nowhere.
The unsettling thing about some symptoms is
I had a fever and these terrible headaches.
You don't always know what's causing them.
It was Lyme disease from a tick bite.
I had West Nile virus from a mosquito.
He had a reaction to cockroach allergens.
Threats to your health can come from unexpected places. Get the facts. Visit pestworld.org. A public service message from the National Pest Management Association.
You're listening to The Sports Shop with Reese and Kmac, presented by Alsco Linen and Uniform Rental Services. Alsco, the worldwide leader in linen and uniform rental services for restaurants, healthcare, the automotive industry, and industrial facilities.
What? Rest of the check. Welcome back to the Sports Shop on this good look bad up Monday. We're getting in. Insane in the glory. Oh man, this is the Sports Shop with Reese Kmac. I'm the Earl Reese with an S. Holding it down. Pam, Tom Smith, the firm will be back tomorrow. We're getting in. 919-890-6200. That's how you can reach me, man. What was good for you on the weekend? What was not so good? I gave my top 3 things I want to get off my chest. I ain't mentioned Alabama, so you know I can't talk about that no more. But I will. I'll talk about it. Don't sleep. Before don't get your hands off the phones. Don't be trying to text me when I say things like that. But my number 1 off my chest was, man, that call, no call, Texas, Georgia situation. Number 3 was, Breanna Stewart, call, no call in the championship game. That was crazy. And then, last but not least, was what I want to talk about now. Yesterday, I'm talking NFL right now. That was a situation where Deshaun Watson, which we know Deshaun Watson make more money than anybody, and he's plagued like hot garbage, and now it's just getting worse because he tore his Achilles yesterday, and they carted him out the field, and the fans were just incredibly mean to him.
are rude to him. Kind of like, and this is your quarterback. I mean, and I'm gonna tell you why I thought it was interesting how they was rude to him and throwing and really hating and throwing. I mean, saying crazy things about him as he was being carted off to the locker room. But at the end of the game, they got comments from some of the players, and one in particular was Jameis Winston talking about Deshaun Watson's injury. This is what Jameis had to say.
The way I was raised, I was taught to love no matter the circumstances, especially for people who do right by you. I'm grateful that I had a chance to serve Deshaun, but I am very upset with the reaction to a man that has had the world against him for the past 4 years, and he put his body and life on the line for this city every single day, regardless of your perception, regardless of what you thought should happen with him. He committed every single day that I've been here to be the best that he can be for this team. And I know I come from the deep south, Birmingham, Alabama, Bushman, Alabama. So I know the standard that hungry fans want. But the way I was raised, I will never pull on a man when he's down. But I will be the person to lift him up. And that, all of us have unique experiences. All of us have circumstances, conditions, and facts that we face every single day. And I pride myself in being a man of increase and being a man that wants the best out of everybody. I tell myself
That's good right there. Man of increase. I was trying to figure out what that was. The other part of it was he said he served. Wait, this guy, is he God or something? I was trying to figure it out. Okay, let me get back on my real point. How you feel about this? Where his teammates are coming out saying that it was wrong for what the fans did. He don't deserve it. That he's given his all. He showed up every day and all those other things he was saying. Well, first of all, he showed up every day because getting paid a lot of damn money. Let's be clear about that.
But it's guaranteed, so I mean, he don't have to show up.
Well, okay. But okay, so he don't have to show up.
I don't think so.
Okay, so you agree with what he said when he said he put his him showing up is we should be happy with that, the fact he showed up to come to work.
I mean, I wouldn't phrase it like that.
But that's what he was saying. He showed them he getting paid a guaranteed money to come to work. So when you gonna praise him? So he came in and punched the time clock but he's guaranteed money. So he's an admirable guy because even though he doesn't worry about working anywhere, the fact that they guarantee him money, he just come in when he wants to. Hell no, that's not that. No, you don't. No, you get paid for. I mean, I'm pretty sure he got guaranteed money, but in his contract, he got to come to work. I mean, he got to go to work to get that money. It's guaranteed, but it's
he could pull up with a hamstring injury and then,
Okay, that's fair. This is, I'm curious, 919-890-6200. How you feel about Myles Garrett, by the way? I think Myles Garrett, Jameis, people don't like, I like Jameis, obviously, but people don't like him because of Florida State stuff and some other things that happened, but Myles Garrett, we know well. He had this controversy too. Hitting the guy in the head with a helmet when he had his helmet on. Remember that situation with the Pittsburgh Steelers? Anyway, both of these guys came out in support of Deshaun Watson. Should we? You think it's fair for his teammates to do that? You think it's okay for his teammates to do that, A-Town?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, I do too. But how does it land when Deshaun Watson got guaranteed money, but prior to getting his guaranteed money, he had 24 women, suing him for sexual misconduct and this whole massage thing he got going on. So I'm really curious about how where people stand on this. Okay, towards Achilles. So what he did off the field have anything to do with how you feel about him, getting injured, that kind of thing. It's ultimately ridiculous. We got Pam on the phone. I thought she. Anyway, we got Pam Thompson-Smith on the phone. Good morning, Pam. How you doing?
Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing okay. What's going on this good
before I get on the plane, I had to just call in and check on my friends, check on my my co-host, see how you doing after this weekend, after the loss, the game. I know you're spending a lot of time right now on the call and everything with the Tennessee and Texas game. I just want to make sure you're good with Alabama.
No, I'm good. Are you good with Alabama?
I'm so good.
Okay, I mean, I'm good with Alabama. Good. I mean, yeah. So what's your point you're trying to make? That's what we're trying to figure out.
Well, I always give fun facts, so I just,
give me a fun fact then.
I would be remiss if I didn't call in and give a fun fact. So the fun fact would be, if I'm not mistaken, you guys haven't been in this position since when Nick Saban started.
Yes.
Okay.
And by the way, let me get another fun fact. Nick Saban has ended. He's not there anymore.
Exactly. So I'm saying you're going backwards, and I feel kind of bad. But, like you said, there'll be some other bowls that you can participate in.
Okay. So anything else you want to offer? Because, I mean.
Nothing.
Huh?
Nothing else. Just wanted to have that conversation, before I got on, before I wouldn't. Because you're not going back to it. We're staying on Texas. So I just tried to. There were some other games. You didn't stay on Alabama game long enough. So just thought I'd bring it back. I was trying to wait for Kmac back. I get on the plane.
So, I mean, we can talk about Alabama the rest of the damn show. It don't matter to me. I can tell you, I mean, we lost. And that's all. That's all you can say. I mean.
That's all you got. All you got.
I mean, that's all. We lost, and I'm very disappointed. I thought Jalen was going to rise to the occasion. I thought we could play up to our competition. And Tennessee didn't play. Actually, to be honest with you, it was a bad football game. It was a sloppy game.
Yeah, it wasn't the best on either side.
It wasn't the best on either side. So Alabama could have won that game just because they're Alabama, but we just don't have. And the coach, he's not emotional enough for me. I don't know. The only time he got emotional was doing a bad call that they didn't make. A pass interference, and that's the only time he got emotional during the whole entire damn game. So, yeah, it's cool. I mean, we can't be great all the time. We just gonna be great most of the time, and we have been. So that's all I got.
Well, hashtag Reese is right. You did play up to the competition. And with that note, boom, I'm gonna go ahead and get on the plane.
You go and get on the plane. And by faith, if you want to come in tomorrow, that's fine by me. Bye, Pam.
I'll be there tomorrow morning.
Bye, Pam.
Miss you guys.
Safe travels, baby. Take care.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. I mean, everybody come back. Everybody want to come back me. Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, they coming down. What we got, A-Town? Tell me something good.
Hey there, Sports Shop listeners. It's time to step up our game for the Durham Public Schools Foundation. We're shining the spotlight on this incredible nonprofit dedicated to ensuring every student in DPS thrives thanks to the power of our united community. You can make a big play by donating or volunteering. Your support is the game changer our students need, helping to provide the resources and opportunities they deserve. Take action today by visiting bullcityschools.org. Whether giving a little or giving a lot, signing up to volunteer or spreading the word, you're making a difference. Together we can achieve amazing things for our students. Durham Public Schools Foundation and Sports Shop listeners, let's team up for our kids.
We got so much to talk about. Haven't really talked about a lot of ACC. State had a big win over the weekend. Miami winning Louisville. That was a really, really good game, man. And, Clemson kind of took care of Virginia. We're going to get into that, plus get back on Alabama, get back on Georgia, Texas. Talk more about the NFL right here next on the Sports Shop. Let's go.
Now back to the Sports Shop with Reese and Kmac on Buzz Sports Radio.
The Adam Gold Show.
I don't know what it says about football in the state of North Carolina, but there isn't an FBS team other than Duke that is having even an okay year. I mean, maybe Charlotte's having an okay year. I didn't think that program was in good shape, but at least they're 3-3, and they just beat ECU by 31. What is going on? Maybe this is just the way it is.
The Adam Gold Show, weekdays starting at noon on 99.9 The Fan.
The law offices of Gregory and R. Williams, PLLC, is here to serve your legal needs in the areas of personal injury, estate planning, civil litigation, and traffic matters. Whether you were injured through no fault of your own in an auto accident, or if you need to complete or update your will, your power of attorney, living will, or trust, or if you're injured through breach of contract, contact GRW Law, where we protect the injured and counsel the uninsured. You can reach us at 919-282-4696, or you can visit us on the web at grw-law.com.
It's Tim Donnelly for Window Nation. It's getting cold, your heating bills are on the rise, and your house's old and damaged windows are letting all of that heat and your money go right out the window. Good thing there's Window Nation. Right now, buy 2 windows, get 2 free. Plus, pay nothing for 24 months. You'll love your windows like Albert, who says great value, great product, and great customer service. Hurry, sale ends October 31st, so schedule a fast in-home estimate right now at 866-90-NATION or at windownation.com.
It's Jasmine from The Sports Shop. The Sports Shop is presented in part by Alsco Linen and Uniform Rental Services. Everyone loves the Alsco Injury Report featuring the Alsco First Aid Kit. So stop what you're doing right now and call 919-828-7491 to get your free personal first aid kit. That's right, you can get your own personal first aid kit for free. Call Alsco today at 919-828-7491. Stop what you're doing right now and call 919-828-7491.
WREL News at 6 is coverage you can count on. Get the biggest stories of the day and breaking news as it happens.
Plus, complete weather coverage of your town.
WREL News has everything you need when you need it, including this special report.
Untested fire alarms, no sprinklers, emergency exits blocked. Even after WREL investigates exposed safety violations in Wake County schools, hundreds of schools still have problems that put your kids at risk. Tonight at 6.
Hey, at Total Wine & More, you'll love what you find this Halloween.
Me thirsty.
Oh, hey Frankenstein, did you enjoy that Cabernet?
Oh, good. Want new red.
Well, all the villagers are raving about this red blend.
Ooh.
And we have it at the lowest price in town.
Economical.
Find what you love and love what you find with the totally lowest prices for Halloween. Only at Total Wine & More.
Drink responsibly, B21.
Everywhere you look, things are getting more expensive. So at Consumer Cellular, we're lowering the price for those 50 and up. Now you can get unlimited talk, text, and data for $30 a line when you buy 2. That's just $60 a month for 2 unlimited lines. So if you're 50 and up, make the switch and save. Come on, you've earned this. Call 1-888-FREEDOM or visit consumercellular.com today. Requires 2 lines of service, age validation, and credit approval, subject to system and area limits, taxes, and other fees apply.
You can't escape a traffic jam. Know what else you can't escape? Seasonal allergies. And you might think you can avoid that coffee stain until... Oh, really? You can't escape a lot of things in life, but you can escape prediabetes. Prediabetes captures 1 in 3 adults. There are usually no signs of prediabetes. In fact, most people don't even know they have it. But with early diagnosis, you can change the outcome and prevent or delay type 2 diabetes. Take action by taking the 1-minute risk test at doihaveprediabetes.org. You might not be able to escape having this song stuck in your head, but you can escape prediabetes. Go to doihaveprediabetes.org today. Brought to you by the Ad Council and the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention.
You were supposed to get a colon cancer screening, but stuff came up.
We did have to pick up the twins from practice.
But on the way, we hit a giant pothole.
If you are 45 and older, don't let butt stuff get in the way of your screening. Visit the Colorectal Cancer Alliance at ccalliance.org.
I'm attorney Brian Ritchie. Workers' comp can be tricky, but my law firm will be on top of all the complicated paperwork and sneaky deadlines so that all of your I's are dotted and T's are crossed. If you've been hurt on the job, I'm on top of it. Contact us at ritchielaw.com.
It's a vibe. The Sports Shop on Buzz Sports Radio.
I said what I said. I'd rather be famous instead. I let all that get to my head. I don't care, I paint the town red. I said what I said. I'd rather be famous instead. I let all that get to my head. I don't care, I paint the town red.
Welcome back to the Sports Shop. DL Reese in the building. Sports Shop, Reese Kmac. I'm DR Reese with S. 8-time behind the glass. 919-890-6200. We're holding it down on the Monday, man. It's hot Monday. It's incredible, man. So, hey, it's good look, bad look Monday. How was your Monday? I mean, how was your weekend? And how is your Monday going on? Let's go to the phones right quick. We got James right now. James, good morning. What's going on, brother? How you doing this morning?
What's going on this morning, fam? How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. Hope you are. Oh, yeah. That's why you so happy today. I just thought about it. Go ahead. What you got in your mind?
I'm just calling to check on my Alabama family. That's all I'm doing this morning.
Okay. So it had nothing to do with
y'all good.
I mean, but you hear my voice. I'm here. I'm good. I'm here. I'm straight. I mean. Okay, James. Yeah, I wanted us to win. We didn't win. So what? That's the way life is. So you should know about that. Because you finally got a win, which I was shocked y'all pulling out there in California, talking y'all being NC State and the Eagles model walk the Giants, and that's nothing to be happy about. So what else is on your mind?
Oh, hey, buddy, we beat the Giants, but I'm trying to get out of this traffic right now and get back home.
That's right. You went to that's right. Oh, okay. Oh, man. So, man, hold on, let me get this right. So you was up in the Meadowlands watching the Eagles beat up Danny Dimes and the Giants, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Saquon Barkley should have got that 250, but we went on and pulled him out of the game. No need to play the whole fourth quarter. We was already up 28-3.
Now
it became an Eagle stadium because all the Giants fans started walking out.
They was bullying Barkley too, weren't they?
Yeah, I don't know why. They were mad, that's all. They were mad, that's all. Man had 176 yards rushing.
Yeah,
he could have got 250, but they pulled him out of the game.
Yeah, he showed out. But yeah, man, so congratulations to your Eagles. I'm happy for Barkley though. I'm really happy for him. And yeah, I'm feeling a little. I'm down this morning, but it's gonna be days will be brighter for the Alabama Crimson Tide.
It'll be brighter days, man. Take it from an NC State fan. They're gonna be brighter days. It'll be brighter days ahead.
James Carlos, you probably on 95, but trying to get on 95. One of those.
Man, there's a mess out here too, buddy. It's a mess out here too, man. Oh my God, it's a mess out here. I'm gonna throw a flying next time.
Yeah.
Dog. This ain't working no more.
I get mad, but man.
Right here.
But shout out to you. I mean, you was kind of somewhat anxious about going up there to that game last week. So, but good thing they played well, and Barkley played well too. So that's good.
We still can't score no points in the first quarter. That's an issue. We ain't gonna go too far. We can't score points in the first quarter. This sixth straight game we ain't scored 1 point in the first quarter.
Oh wow.
That stuff ain't gonna keep working, man.
Wow, that's
crazy.
They
looked 100% better though. They looked 100% better, but we'll be all right. Better than the 49ers. Y'all pulled up that 49ers. What's my man's name?
Brandon Ayuk.
No, my man that like the 49ers.
Oh, you talking Chuck.
Chuck. Yeah, Chuck. Yeah, Chuck.
Find Chuck.
Yeah, we heard with Chuck in weeks.
We put a 911 call out. Somebody find Chuck.
Now, he going to probably call today because Alabama lost, but that's the only time he'll call because the dog 49ers, they taking hits big time. But anyway, hey, man, drive careful out there. Be careful now out there.
I am. Hey, Redskins looking good too, man. Not the Redskins, the Commanders.
Yeah.
Commanders.
You going to go by there? You going to go by there, talk to him while you come through there?
No. The NFC gonna come down to the Eagles and the Commanders.
No, brother.
And you know who I'm riding with, right?
No. Oh, the NFC. Talk about the
NFC East.
Oh, okay.
NFC
I agree. Because you got a team in Detroit that's really, really good.
Detroit.
Man, I'm telling you,
coach gonna beat them.
No,
they gonna lose because they coach.
They'll come back to the field.
No,
they'll come back.
Yeah, they'll come back down.
They beat a real good team yesterday in Minnesota. They beat a really good team in Minnesota. That proved to me right there that Minnesota ain't quite ready, and Detroit is.
Who's quarterback for Minnesota? Is it Sam Darnold?
And the coach lost that game for Detroit.
Sam Darnold played well.
Just think about it. The coach lost that game for Detroit. How you going for it on 4th and 6 or 4th and 7 at your own 35? Come on, man.
But that's what they do, man. That's what
they're made of. That's what they're made of.
That's what they do, man. That's what they do. So anyway, we're gonna see, man. Hey, James, be careful out there. So we had Pam calling in from Chicago, James calling in from New York. Let's go to Will. Will's calling in from Florida right quick. Will, what's going on with you, man?
Hey,
Good morning, Unc. You was there by yourself doing some heavy lifting, man, but that Nova came through. What's good, Nova? How you doing?
What's going on, my bro? I'm glad you made it through the storm down there. I ain't think I heard from you since the storm.
Yeah. I made it. Yep. We had to help some folk down here. It got a little interesting, but and some people actually are still dealing with some problems.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so there are some neighborhoods that still have water in them because they have to still get pumped out because the water showed up and didn't go anywhere.
Yeah, okay.
So,
oh, wow.
Yeah, but but no, your boy, I'm good to go except for my blood pressure. Thanks to my Auburn Tigers, man. It was like, quarterback get hurt, go get an MRI, and got enough time to come back from the hospital after getting the MRI to beat you. Now, you know that things have got bad.
Hold up, wait a minute. The man, hold up, he go to the hospital, get an MRI,
fall pill,
come back to the damn stadium.
I'm good.
And still beat you.
I'm good.
No, for real. That actually happened. So, Missouri's quarterback actually had a non-contact injury to his ankle in the first quarter, and I think it was on the second drive of the game for them. And he went to the hospital, got an MRI, came back to the game, got back in the game when Auburn was still winning. It was too good to be true, and they found a way to win. Yeah, no kidding. I kid you not. I was just like,
that's crazy.
It ain't happening like this. It can't be happening like this.
That's crazy right there, man.
It's too shall pass, my friend.
It will. And so I'm about to say something I never thought I'd say as an Auburn Tiger. What basketball?
You know what? That's a good move. Hey, that's a good move because you got a good team. That's a good move right there. Hey, Will, hell, we may be saying roll tide about basketball too. Hell, be honest with you.
You know what?
Keeping it 100.
You know what?
hey, I was talking to some of my fellow Tigers down here, man, and I was like, I'm being honest. I don't know if we're going to make a bowl game. They thought I was just making something up. I was like, no, I'm being honest. It ain't like we don't have players or talent on the team. It's just not all coming together for whatever reason on the field. And I don't know, man. I want to believe we're going to a bowl game, but, hey, we might not even make the Iron Bowl at this rate.
Come on now.
And that's on the schedule.
I'm just saying.
All right, Will, man. I appreciate you, brother.
All right, now y'all
take care. That's Will from Florida, man. Real funny.
Iron Bowl, maybe.
The Iron Bowl. Iron Bowl may be because I'm playing this big thing. My family going to be in town for Thanksgiving. We're going to do the Iron Bowl thing. Hell, that may be the quietest game ever right there, man.
Look, better get some board games out.
I know, board games.
Get some Uno.
Maybe some good moves out right around the holiday season.
Look, come up with something.
Oh, man.
Everybody pay attention to Mikey.
919. Yeah, that's why they coming. That's the only reason why they probably coming. 919-890-6200. We are good little bad little money. What was good, man? It was so many things that are out there and so much to talk about. It's crazy. And you know, again, it's I don't know. This whole defending Deshaun Watson, was it good, man? That's a slippery slope because you're not sure how to go with that. The man's probably out for the season, and you know his teammates came to his defense, and some people saying that they're wrong for that, for even saying something nice about Deshaun Watson.
Yeah, well, so when they on the field, they still go out and play. Now I can see if they were booing because they felt like Deshaun wasn't all in this season, and he was out there just collecting checks, just out there, faking
it's okay to do that though.
If he was out there just faking it, now I can see if he was upset about that, but maybe there's fans are upset about it, maybe not. But at the end of all of this, this is a guy that his season definitely is over. And possibly his career. There's no guarantee you come back from this. Well, whatever it is, we know he will never be the same again.
But yeah, I don't think they care about that. I mean, they was all in when they signed him. He was great then.
Yep.
So the fact that he's not going to contribute to your wishes anymore, so he's trash.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can't tap dance no more for me, so
yeah.
I can't cheer for him.
Hold that,
that's what it is.
Cause you tapping on it now.
DR Reese.
Now you talking about it.
We just got one down in the book, man. Keep it out there. We got many more going inside. Let's go. That's my own fist. I signed that. I ain't got
Listen every afternoon for The Drive with Tim Donnelly.
It's fire sale time for the Panthers. This season is a wash, so go ahead and look at your roster. Pick your untradables. Maybe J.C. Horn, Derek Brown, some of the rookies. Everybody else, put up the for sale sign. Move some closer to the street at the garage sale so everybody knows their price to move. But you have to start thinking about the future. This season's a wash.
The Drive with Tim Donnelly, 3 to 6 on 99.9 The Fan.
Hi, this is Phil Ford. Did you know that Allsco invented the restaurant uniform rental industry? Allsco offers a wide variety of chefware for any type of restaurant. From fine dining to fast casual, we can outfit your staff in chef coats, cook shirts, and pants. Not only that, but we can clean and press them every week to ensure your staff looks as good as your food. Call 800-408-0208 or visit allsco.com. That is ALSCO.com. To learn more.
Want to score points with your boss? Recruit RoofWorks to your building maintenance team to handle your commercial roofing needs. Hi, this is Holly with RoofWorks. We've helped hundreds of Triangle businesses with their commercial roof maintenance, repairs, and if necessary, total replacements. Our pros come to your site, assess your roofing needs, and then give you a range of options to fit your budget. And we'd love to work with you. For roof maintenance and repair, contact us today at roofworks.com. That's roof, WERKS.com.
What if you could be debt-free by this January? Get rid of all that high-interest debt, pay off all your credit cards, consolidate everything into one lower payment? Hey, it's Dennis Cox. If you're ready to stop stressing over bills, you need to call Loan Pronto right now. With rates at their lowest in 2 years, this is the perfect chance to use your home's equity and save big going into the new year. Loan Pronto's got rates with APRs in the low fives, and they're getting homeowners hundreds of thousands out of their home's equity. Homeowners who do this save on average $850 a month. Loan Pronto offers a ton of options, including total refis or their Express Equity line of credit. So call now. Get a rate quote in just minutes with no hard credit pull and no upfront fees like those other guys. Call today and you won't make a house payment till 2025. LoanPronto.com, 919-381-1760. LoanPronto.com, free rate quote now, 919-381-1760. Equal housing lender, NMLS 1661781, on approved credit, NMLSConsumerAccess.org.
Hey, what are you doing up on the step stool?
About to clean these light fixtures. The whole family's coming over, and if there's even a speck of dust in the house, my abuela will find it.
Here, I got a Swiffer duster to help with that.
A Swiffer what?
A Swiffer duster. It has this cool extendable handle that reaches 6 feet to get high and low, with fluffy dusters that easily trap and lock dust.
So no more step stool?
No more step stool.
Easily trap and lock dust from hard-to-reach places with the Swiffer duster. Love it or your money back.
In business, service is everything. Cintas delivers what you need to better serve your customers. Whether it's freshly laundered work apparel for almost any job imaginable, tested and inspected fire protection systems, first aid and safety supplies, on-site AED training, or mops and restroom products, stocked and ready when you need them. Better work days happen together. So visit Cintas.com.
Oh, I'm ready!
And get ready for the workday.
Are they ready? Are you ready? Giving your child their first phone is an important and often difficult decision. After all, it is a milestone in your child's development. The Phone Ready quiz from the American Academy of Pediatrics can help make this decision easier. Go to healthychildren.org/phone ready quiz to take a short questionnaire developed by pediatricians that'll help you decide if you and your child are ready, almost ready, or not yet ready for their first phone. And get tips about how your child can develop a healthy relationship with technology. So, are they ready, almost ready, or not yet ready? What about you? Go to healthychildren.org/phone ready quiz today. Just 10 short questions can help you find out. That's healthychildren.org/phone ready quiz.
We all have something or someone to protect. If you see behavior that you believe is suspicious, speak up to local authorities. If you see something, say something. Your tip could help save a life. Learn more at dhs.gov/csay.
I'm attorney Brian Ritchie. Getting hurt in a car wreck comes with all kinds of stress and frustration. But when you call me, I'll be on top of all of it. So all you need to worry about is getting better. If you've been injured in a car wreck, I'm on top of it. Contact us at ritchielaw.com.
Your home for Duke football. WCMC HD2 HD3 Holly Springs, WDNC AM Durham, and WCLY AM Raleigh. The Buzz.
I'm WRAL meteorologist Elizabeth Gardner. It's chilly this morning with temperatures in the 40s, but we climb into the upper 70s this afternoon. More gorgeous weather, just like we saw over the weekend. We drop back into the mid-40s again tonight and back to 78 again tomorrow.
As always, you can visit the Sports Shop website, thesportshopradio.com, to catch up on all things Sports Shop. Help put together by our friends at Creative Allies. Creative Allies believes that everyone deserves great marketing, no matter your budget. The team at Creative Allies can help you with everything digital. That means logo design or a new website. If you're a small business owner who needs a little help with marketing, you should reach out. Visit creativeallies.com or send an email to marketing@creativeallies.com.
Wish that I was on old Rocky Top down in the Tennessee hills. Ain't no smoggy smoke on Rocky Top, ain't no telephone bill. Once I had a girl on Rocky Top, half by the other had a cat.
I know what we're doing.
Fine as a big but sweet ass soda pop, I still dream about that.
Welcome back to the Sports Shop. The Sports Shop. Sports Shop.
Home sweet home to me. Good old Rocket Top. Woo! Boom!
I like this song.
Oh, yeah.
So why are you looking confused? I was like,
No, we know what this is.
I mean, I had to figure out what it was.
Because normally it's being played under a lot of tears and sadness. You know what I mean? Yeah, but, apparently today is a day of joy, of rejoicing. So, it's always different. We got the Reese.
Good morning.
DK Mac 1 with a Sports Shop 1 because we're never number 2. We got my main man, A-Town, behind the
You
glass.
like the song, too.
Yeah, I like the song.
Okay. Glad to hear it. Good selection.
Oh, you like it too, huh?
My first time hearing it, I
You
think.
like Rocket Top?
It's all right.
No. I'm not saying put it in rotation. I'm just saying.
Oh, it's not in
Okay,
rotation.
I just want to make sure.
I mean,
I appreciate it, though.
I mean, it's a catchy, hillside tune.
That's a Tennessee Volunteers fight song.
Yeah.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
See? Oh, you didn't know that's why you wanted to say it?
A-Town, I know that.
I saw some Tennessee stuff in the lyrics, but I didn't know it was their fight song. Good to know.
Yeah, you trust me when I tell you will hear it. If you ever watch an Alabama game and you listen to the band play, that's all you're going to hear them play.
No, not what you mean Alabama game.
I mean the Tennessee
Oh,
game.
yeah.
Tennessee game. That's all you're going to hear them play. That's because that's all they know. They only know one song.
Okay.
They only know one song. Hey, Ty, what we doing, man? We got a poll question for today before we go to Adam?
Yes, sir. So
Okay.
the poll question can be found on X, formerly known as Twitter, through Buzz Sports Radio, the Sports Shop 1. And the poll question, which undefeated team looks the best to you? Oregon, Penn State, Miami, or Iowa State? And 50% of people say Miami.
I agree with that right now, yeah.
Okay.
They got to play Clemson. That's going to be interesting, too. But, yeah, I agree with that.
All right. Speaking of Rocky Top, we got my main man Adam Jordan calling in. What's going on? Hey, how you doing, man? How did Tennessee do this? How did the Titans do this weekend?
I am not here to talk about the Titans, Kmac. You know what I'm here to talk about. I'm here to talk about the third Saturday in October that happened.
Oh boy.
Oh, yeah. I had to school A-Town in Rocky Top a little bit right there. I told him y'all would know who was on as soon as that song came on.
Without a doubt.
Yeah, it caught me off guard a little bit. Then as I started listening to it, I said, okay, I know what's going on. Yeah.
y'all are used to hearing the Pride of the Southland version, not the Osborne Brothers Bluegrass version.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. That's exactly right. But congratulations, a big-time victory for the Volunteers, man. I'm very disappointed that my quarterback had the worst game I've seen him play in a long time. And the team didn't play that well either, but congratulations to you guys beating the Crimson Tide on Saturday.
I appreciate you saying that, Reese, with an S.
Yeah.
How you feel about this, Kmac?
You won. That's
Yeah,
all I got. You won. Look, so were you? Of course, you were happy with the outcome, but you're proud of that performance. You think you're ready? You think you're ready for the big stage? Well, for the stage now, with that performance that you put up on Saturday?
I was proud of that performance
Okay.
because we scored 24 points in the second half
Okay.
to come from behind and beat Alabama. Anytime we beat Alabama, I'm proud of that.
Yeah.
We also, I was surprised. I was most proud of the fact that we held Ryan Williams in check. I did not think that was going to happen. I thought for sure he'd have more than one touchdown, but I think the fact we were able to make y'all one-dimensional surprised me. Like, y'all didn't even rush for 100 yards, and that was surprising.
I
to
mean,
me.
the thing that drives me crazy, Adam, is that, and we're talking about Bama Tennessee game this past weekend, is that this whole Jalen Milroe right, Jalen Milroe left running game. I mean, we got to be more creative offensively than that. I mean, it's like everybody knows it's coming, and he's the only thing we have anything of light or energy running the football. So it's just it's not a good look. We gotta we pretty much out of it now. So I guess we're getting ready for next year. How about that?
You want to keep talking? I like hearing what you're saying right here.
You like hearing the fact that you don't have to worry about Alabama for the rest of the year. Okay. You keep listening for that though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's been a good morning to listen to the Sports Shop with Reese with the S and Kmac this morning. For me,
I know, man. I ain't mad at you, man. Hey, now it's always you got to play. It's a few more games you guys got to play, but you're right. I'll be just like you today, man. That's a big victory for you guys. Yeah.
We got to figure out these first halves. Having 3 scoreless first halves in a row has got to change.
Wow. Oh wow.
Yeah. Y'all, Arkansas, and Oklahoma, the three scoreless first halves has got to change if we're gonna do anything real serious here toward the end of the year. But it's been a long time since Tennessee has had cornerbacks like we have. Like, I'm thinking probably like maybe Cam Sutton, who's playing with played in the NFL right now, but probably even like back to like the 2007 team that we haven't had defensive backs like this. Like the pick Jermon McCoy had in the first half.
Yeah.
Was a game changer, absolute game changer.
Yeah, apparently your secondary coach or your DB coach teaches how to be real handsy and get away with it. So yeah, Hey,
it's only a penalty if the refs the refs call it.
You're right.
K-Mac.
You're right. Well, I mean, they had plenty of chances to call it.
They
had plenty of chances to call it.
That was ridiculous there, though.
But it's okay.
It's okay. But I'm not making excuses.
He wasn't handsy on the interception.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, handsy. See, 10 years ago we didn't know what the hell handsy means.
Yeah.
Now we got handsy.
K-Mac's word.
That's my word.
That
You're right.
K-Mac's
That's
word.
right. But the fact of the matter is, you know what I'm talking about. You wanted to rough up Ryan. You wanted to rough up Ryan Williams. Look. I get it. You guys won. You're not going to get me upset, and you're not going. I'm not going to get upset.
K-Mac's getting hot.
I'm not going to get upset. You won. You won the game. We didn't play our best. That's fine. It is what it is. I tell you what. We'll see you at the end of the season. We'll see you at the end. You just be there.
You think so?
I don't think we will see you at the end of the season, K-Mac.
No,
I don't think we will.
No, I don't think we want to see them at the end of the season.
Hey, look, it changed, man.
Well, I mean,
change.
I'm looking at Georgia's schedule.
Tennessee lost. I mean, Texas lost.
Yeah, Georgia got to play Florida, which they got to play Ole Miss, may sneak up, and they got to play Tennessee too.
Yeah.
So
right.
I'm just saying, a lot can change.
A
lot can change between now and then. But right now, hey man, enjoy this win. Talk your junk. Hey, That's what you. As I was you, I'll be doing the same thing, Adam. So keep
I'm
talking.
gonna go eat my corn from a jar, y'all. Have a good one.
Bye, Rocky Top.
Always be home sweet home to me. All right, man. Take care. Have a good one.
But I'm glad he called it out.
What?
The DBs, they did their job.
No, the quarterback didn't do his job.
Jalen Milroe?
Jalen Milroe, man, he missed.
So you blaming this on Jalen Milroe?
Yes, man. He had. First of all, he get too comfortable with Ryan. If you throw somebody 25 times in one game, that's too much. And I'm a wide receiver. I want the ball every play. So that's too much. And the thing is, he missed.
How is that even possible though?
He did it. Right.
25 though.
Yes.
Who calling the plays?
My point is, it's not who calling the plays. It's what decision Jalen Milroe's making when he's throwing the same guy all the damn time. If I know that, they got to know it. And they got other people that are very, very capable. And the thing is, then when the other guys are open, wide open, he missing them.
He missed
Big
Ryan
time.
too. He missed
He
Ryan,
Ryan a couple times in that 25 attempts he made to Ryan. One person. That's ridiculous, man. Milroe just – and all of a sudden, this is Milroe run, Milroe left, run right, run. That's all they got.
Well, he didn't use his legs in the fourth quarter when they needed him to.
What do you mean?
He didn't run when we really need him to run.
Yeah,
I don't understand. I don't understand what's going on over there. Then Coach DeBoer, I really don't think he knows. He really don't know.
I mean, he's not a bad coach. I ain't gonna never say he's a bad.
No, I'm
coach.
talking about he don't know what's going. He don't know what the problem is.
Oh,
like you, and I'm not really saying that it's a bad. He's that bad.
I see this on the rundown. So he did go 4th and 22. I remember that one. Greg Williams texted me 4th and 22 with a bunch of question marks.
Yeah, I mean, it's like what? What is going on? Like I don't. But I will say this, and I like Coach DeBoer. He's a good coach. He knows football. He can coach football. Jalen Milroe is an exceptional athlete. For whatever the reason is, we are back to where Nick was having the same problem with Milroe earlier last season. We're back to whatever. Accuracy's off. Decision making is off. He's all over the place. I have no idea why.
I agree.
We back to that again.
Yeah.
Now what happened? I don't understand what happened.
You know what I think? I don't.
What
know.
is this? This is second year, third year?
Who?
Milroe, second year.
Third year.
Third year, yeah. Like how we back? We back again? How we get back to this one more time? I don't understand. But yeah, I get it. It's Jalen Milroe's show. We rise and fall on the arm of Jalen Milroe, and it's just not looking good. Alabama's in a bad position right now. So we falling out of the top 10. Falling out of the top 10.
Yeah, we number 15.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's sad.
Like we down there with Elon and Duke. That we getting toward the bottom now.
Who?
Elon. They not in top 25 either.
Elon no damn top 25.
Well, everybody ENT.
Oh hell no.
What about EC? What about ECU?
No, ENT's not in the top 300.
Shout out
320.
Shout out to my Hampton Pirates coming down to Greensboro. How many times can you lose it in a season by more than 50?
At least 2. Cincinnati put up 66 on them.
Everybody gets some. What happened? That's another program. What happened?
I mean, what you mean? What happened to what? The A&T ain't been good in a while. I mean,
they losing by 50 now, though.
Yeah, well, yeah.
That's the wrong direction.
They're not that good.
Boy, you talking about the statement of the week? He said they're not that good all around. Hey, Tyler, you good back there? What you got for me?
Metrics is your premier golfing destination in North Raleigh. Metrics Indoor Golf offers North Raleigh golfers a state-of-the-art facility designed for practice, play, and learning. Their modern high-tech venue is accessible to everyone, from dedicated players to casual golfers, creating a welcoming environment for those seeking leagues and camaraderie. They provide tailored membership options and affordable rates, ensuring that everyone can enjoy their facilities. With scheduled booking, both member and non-member leagues, and a full TV entertainment package at the bar, there's something for everyone to enjoy. The club features full club fitting capabilities through Callaway Golf, ensuring you have the right equipment to enhance your game and access to industry-leading instruction by Dan Alton. Whether you practice once a week or looking to hone your skills all month long, Metrics Indoor Golf has you covered. To learn more, visit metricsindoorgolf.com or call 984 299-7999.
Man, now you're hot. Or when I was hot, you was all on me. Now I'm down, you all on me. I don't understand. The fans in Cleveland, their display and outburst toward Deshaun Watson, he goes down with a season-ending Achilles injury. And then his teammates quasi taking up for him. Right, wrong, what are you allowed to say? How should you feel? We'll talk about all of that next on Sports Show. Let's go. Hey, North Carolina sports fans, feel the rush of football action with BetMGM. We're giving you an odds boost for any pro football wager this season. Just log on to your BetMGM account today to receive an odds boost token. The wager on any pro football matchup, apply your token. Just make sure you bet up to the minimum stake odds legs specified on the token. If your boost wager hits, you will score an even bigger payout. No opt-in is required. Just log on to BetMGM. Excuse me, BetMGM sports account, and you will automatically receive your odds boost token. At BetMGM, we're adding more excitement each and every day to the Gridiron Showdown. Run up the score on your next wager with Pro Football Wager. Draw up and play for even bigger thrills of BetMGM. BetMGM, a game sense, reminds you to play responsibly. BetMGM.com for turns, 21 plus only, North Carolina only. Existing customer offer, subject to eligibility requirements. Rewards issued as unrestricted funds. Gambling problem? Call 1-877-718-5543 or visit morethanagame.nc.gov.
Listen every afternoon for The Drive with Tim Donnelly.
It's fire sale time for the Panthers. This season is a wash, so go ahead and look at your roster. Pick your untradables. Maybe J.C. Horn, Derek Brown, some of the rookies. Everybody else, put up the for sale sign. Move some closer to the street at the garage sale so everybody knows their price to move. But you have to start thinking about the future. This season's a wash.
The Drive with Tim Donnelly, 3 to 6 on 99.9 The Fan.
Is your business looking to reach a wider audience? Look no further than the Sports Shop Radio Show. Our show is the fastest growing and most active sports talk show on the air today. And advertising with the Sports Shop has the potential to greatly benefit your business. Not only is our show fun, we also cover a wide range of sports topics and have amazing connections with mega sports stars. Plus, we feature cultural references and influences with sound effects and great music from the last 50 years. The Sports Shop Radio Show is designed for anyone who loves sports, and as a business, you can take advantage of this by placing ads on our show to reach a large number of potential customers. Remember, in radio advertising, good ratings and listeners do count. The hosts, Reese and Kmac, along with a wide array of regular and special guests, engage in real talk about real sports for real fans. Reach out today to place your ad with the Sports Shop and take your business to new heights. Email us at info@thesportshopradio.com or call 919-890-6200.
First aid kits should be ready in case of an emergency, but most fall short. Alsco has you covered with one flat rate, never expired, user-friendly first aid system that is ready whenever an emergency strikes. Alsco's representatives check and refill the first aid kit on a regular basis to ensure it is always stocked and ready to go for one flat weekly rate. The first aid kit that has you covered when you need to be covered. Call 1-800-408-0208 or visit alsco.com. Again, that is ALSCO.com to learn more.
Lowe's knows that to win the job, pros need the best prices. That's why only at Lowe's, MVP's Pro Rewards members can get a volume discount on eligible orders as low as $1,500 at the Pro Desk. That means you get the prices you need to start any job, small or large. Because Lowe's knows pros. Valid in-store only. More terms and restrictions apply. Visit Lowe's.com/terms or Pro Desk for details.
To all smokers in the Triangle, this is Stevie from the Cigar Box and Carry. And finally, summer is in the rearview mirror and the weather is perfect for sitting outside and smoking a cigar. At the Cigar Box, you can smoke outside or, if you prefer, inside, where you can enjoy our indoor lounge with 5 TVs, fireplace, and bar. No other cigar lounge in the Triangle offers what the Cigar Box does. A full humidor with more choices than you can imagine. A host of accessories that are second to none. The most important thing we have is great staff that knows cigars and how best to pair you with what you will enjoy enjoy and at your price point. There are not many options in the Triangle when it comes to where you buy or smoke your cigars. However, the Cigar Box is confident that once you have tried us, you will want to come back again and again. After many years in the business, there is one thing I know. Today's cigar smoker can buy their sticks from other shops or even online. But the one thing they can't buy is a great atmosphere and camaraderie. I know the Cigar Box offers all those things, so what are you waiting for? The Cigar Box at the corner of High House and Highway 55. And always remember, keep it lit.
1 in 4 Americans have a disability. I'm one of them. I'm also a working mom who cares deeply about making sure every child with a disability thrives by getting their access needs met. We've got a trusted ally by our side. Easter Seals provides children and families the foundation for lifelong success through early learning programs, skills training, and prep for college and career. That's my Easter Seals. Make it yours. Join us at easterseals.com.
Girls and boys in poverty around the world are dreaming of a better life and a brighter future. Children International and friends like you are giving these children a chance to achieve their dreams by ensuring that they have access to healthcare, education, life skills, and more, so they can grow, thrive, and believe in themselves. Learn more about Children International and join us in our life-changing work at children.org today.
I grew up hearing that women are bad with money, but I pay bills and take care of my family. I'm taking control of my financial future by saving for retirement at WeSaySaveIt.org. Brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
HIV is not a crime, or it shouldn't be. People living with HIV can do and live fully healthy lives
without risk of transmitting the virus to others.
But a different fear remains.
In 30 states, Americans are being imprisoned due to their HIV status.
It's time for the laws to catch up to science.
Join the Elizabeth Taylor AIDS Foundation to modernize outdated HIV criminalization laws. Go to etaf.org.
HIV is not a crime.
Campaign funded through the support of Gilead Sciences, Incorporated.
You're listening to The Sports Shop with Reese and Kmac, presented by Alsco Linen and Uniform Rental Services. Alsco, the worldwide leader in linen and uniform rental services for restaurants, healthcare, the automotive industry, and industrial facilities.
Baby in a spiral, soprano C, we like to keep it on the high note. It's levels to it, you and I know. Tell them be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Sit down.
Welcome back. Welcome back to the Sports Shop. Sports Shop, Reese Kmac, doing what we do each and every day.
Be humble. Sit down. Be humble.
We rocking out today as always. It is good look. It is bad look. It is Monday. What's your good look? What's your bad look for this Monday? Give us a call, 919-890-6200. 919-890-6200. Let me hear from you. We're rocking out. We got D.R. Reese.
Good morning. Good morning, people.
DK Mac 1, and we're the Sports Shop 1 because we're never, ever number 2. Rocking out as always. The firm Pam Thompson-Smith is traveling today on her post-birthday celebration. So looking forward to seeing her. She'll be back tomorrow. We got A-Town behind the glass. What's up, A?
Doing well, feeling good.
Man, how we doing on the poll questions for today?
So the poll question, which undefeated team looks the best to you? Oregon, Penn State, Miami, or Iowa State? And there's a 43% tie between Oregon and Miami.
Dang, I forgot about Penn State.
0% for Penn State.
Wow.
Yeah, nobody believes in Penn State.
What about what did Coach say on Saturday? Was it Indiana? I forgot which team he told us was that we should be on the lookout for. I forgot who it was, but I think it was Indiana.
Indiana, yeah,
I think it was Indiana.
Indiana, they beat Nebraska over the weekend.
I saw something online. Somebody posted Coach of Indiana. They was like, he just wins wherever he goes. He's that guy. I said, oh, I hadn't been following him that closely, but apparently he's a winner.
Yeah,
that's what he's good at. So, but you know, who knew we'd be talking about Indiana in the conversation? Did Indiana's gonna get one in the 12? Indiana's gonna be in the spot. Indiana's gonna be in there.
I don't
be
depends.
In the conversation.
What depends? I mean, they get out of the Big Ten. Big Ten, you know, Indiana's in the Big Ten, so that may have a lot to do with it. So we'll see. We'll see what happens with that, but it's gonna be interesting.
I'll say, man, this is amazing. But you know, like you said, we'll see. There's a lot of football left. Well, quite a bit of football left. I ain't gonna say a lot. Quite a bit of football left. But we're rocking out as always, man. There's so many things happening on this weekend in NFL action. Tons of stuff happened in college football. We're gonna talk about Shedeur and the Colorado Buffaloes later on. Talk about that a little bit as well. But the thing that stood out, one of the things that did stand out, like he said yesterday, was the overall reaction to Deshaun Watson going down with an injury, the Achilles clearly being out for the rest of the season, probably never return again to any similar sort of form that he was in Houston, especially with this injury. And then fans and the like and people online, even some teammates, was a little lukewarm. I mean, most of them support him, of course, but some of them a little lukewarm.
Yeah, I didn't hear that. I just heard the ones that support him. I didn't hear anybody say anything.
Well, they didn't say anything. It was just like their kind of like reaction. It was a little odd, just the whole team reaction, just some of the shots they were showing. But
okay.
But the general consensus is they've had problems in Cleveland for at least in the last season, definitely during this season. And a lot of people blaming it on Deshaun. A lot of people blaming it on just the Browns in general. But then he goes down, and then the fans' reaction are basically good for you. It's a tough one to take. That's a tough one to take. All the stuff he's been through, everything off the field, on the field. I mean,
wait. See, hold on. That's where I get. When you say all the stuff he's been through, what do you mean?
Well, everything that's happened since the allegations in Houston all the way to getting hurt last year, right? Having to come back through that, and then playing like garbage collectively this year, clearly knowing you're not going to be a winning franchise this year, and then for him to go down, and then for people basically to be like, well, that's what you get.
Yeah, I can't remember. One of the coaches somewhere called it sin, self-inflicted something. I don't know what the N stood for, but most of the things you say all the things you went through, most of that is self-inflicted, particularly outside of injuries. Most of that was caused by him.
Well, he's been through some stuff.
But it still happened, though.
Self-inflicted, though. When I hear that, me personally, something unfortunate happened to him that he had nothing to do with. It was that's what I hear. We say some things he's going to do. That's unfortunate.
Well, I don't know if people know this, but like 2 months ago, his father passed away. A former teammate passed away. Like that's stuff you have to deal with.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I'm speaking about what I know, and that's why I responded the way I did. I have no idea about that, but the things you're going through. There's 22 women. That's self-inflicted, in my opinion. Not know right or wrong about it, but the injuries.
But you still went through it, though.
Okay, all right.
You know what I mean? That's supposed to make it less distracted, less painful.
But I don't feel sorry for that. I don't feel sorry for that. I don't.
Oh. Okay. I mean, you still got to go through it. I mean, it's not like just because you made a mistake and you went through it or you did whatever. That don't mean it's not happening.
I didn't say it didn't happen.
I know, but when you say I don't feel sorry for you, I mean that kind of makes it be like, well, that's what you get.
No, I didn't say that.
I know, but that's how it.
What I said was, I said the things he's going through. The majority of the things, well, one of the major things he's going through, it was self-inflicted, and it kept happening, continues over and over again.
Okay. It did happen over and over again. They did take every person that he had during that whole period of time, and they all put them together. He paid them all off just to say, look, all right, whatever. Just there was no criminal charges and all that. The whole case. We don't have to rehash all of that. But at the end of it, it still happened.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
And then you get here, and you say, okay, I'm going to reboot my career now. I'm finally move on. I'm going to reboot my career. And you get injured. And then
the shoulder injury first.
Huh?
The shoulder injury.
Yeah, shoulder injury. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, yeah. So then you get injured, and you come back from that. Still not feeling like and then the team's not playing well. Some say you had a lot to do with it. Some say you didn't, whatever. And you still go out and play, and you get hurt. Now you're in a position where you know this is definitely going to change the way you can perform for the rest of your career.
Okay.
And the only thing people got to say is, when you go down in this moment, is, well, good for you. That's a tough one. That's tough. And the reason you say that is because, I guess you just don't like me. You just don't like what but I guess or is it that you upset you don't feel like I gave you 110% as a Cleveland Brown? I don't know. I just think, and I see his teammates' reaction with the Myles Garrett's and the Jameis Winstons and others that come out and support, and just, because it I guess it kind of hurts them too to say, dang, I mean, y'all may not like, everything that we put together, but to treat them like that, maybe they feel like it was self-inflicted too. That's what you get. Maybe that's how they felt.
Yeah, I mean, that's a part of situation self-inflicted. Of course, being injured and losing a parent and all that, that's unbelievable. I didn't know anything about that, but I'm talking about this other part. I had an issue with that even before he came to Cleveland, why they gave him all that money based on all those allegations and all that. And I've been having that problem all along, so that's what I was speaking to. But now on the flip side of that is now, and then, I mean, if you listen to the comments that Jameis made, just blows me away. In terms of, and we can listen to some of that if you want. Let's listen to some of that.
Yeah, I only played like the first half, so I'll play the second half.
No, play the first half.
The second half? Dang.
Yeah.
It's 2 minutes, yeah.
Dang.
You only played like the first minute.
I just see we like to serve the man. I was like, okay.
No, see, that's the part that got my attention. I didn't realize it was like that.
Well, it's just James doing, pastor speak.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you serve people.
Like, yeah. That's James doing his, I'm here to serve. I'm a servant of the Lord. I didn't read too much of James being extra.
So maybe I'm being extra then. My bad.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe because obviously I'm on a different side of opinions on this one, but that's cool.
Well, which side is that?
No. I mean, because I guess I should be feeling sorry for. I don't feel good or bad for either. I mean, people getting injured I feel terrible about that. Particularly if it's going to be career ending. I don't want nobody to be injured. I just think that this whole thing has been a dumpster fire from the beginning.
So he should be booed because he got it. Okay.
No,
I think he got cheered.
Well, yeah, basically cheered. Sorry,
but
he got cheered. Yeah.
Like they were cheering his injury.
They were happy that he got.
No, I think that's disrespectful. I think to the point, but they cheered him when he came there. That's what gets me. They cheered him. They was all for it. Him coming up there. We got a generational quarterback. So he didn't perform on the field. They got a flipped on him. Yeah.
Which that part doesn't surprise me. People do that all the time.
But they flipped on him. He was, I guess, at his most vulnerable moment.
That's the part that I'm just like, wow.
Yeah.
That's what.
I'm not agreeing with that.
Now good for you. Like, wow.
Yeah.
That's but that just goes to show. First of all, I didn't put too much stock in them cheering him when he got there. Because of course they're gonna say that because they think they can win for a change. But the fact that the inhumanity of it all to me is what is really puzzling to me. I'm not gonna say I'm surprised because I've seen a lot of stuff in this country in other places that is just completely mind blowing when it comes to how other humans view other humans and how they do it. But for whatever reason, they don't view him as having deserving any form of empathy when it comes to him being injured the way he was injured yesterday. Mm-hmm. And they just don't. And I don't think, honestly, I know how you feel, but I don't think any of them gives a damn about what happened in Houston is why they feel that way. They just don't. Because you said it already. They cheered him when he got there. So apparently Houston wasn't the problem.
Right.
Houston wasn't the problem. So they cheered him when they got there. Houston wasn't the problem. The problem was you didn't give me what I wanted. And I'm going to blame you for it. That's the problem. But then it's like, it just really was kind of sickening just to see how they could just say, we're just going to throw you out with the trash. That's basically it.
I mean, that's That's fans in general. I mean, fans get caught up in guys missing passes because they had money on the line. They was betting. I mean, there are various reasons why fans would turn on you, and this is one of the cases with him because, I mean, maybe they felt that he was going to make him a winner. That's the reason they gave him guaranteed money. See, that's another thing. They gave this dude, in spite of all what I mentioned, he signed more money than anybody's ever signed for in the NFL. And, he hasn't lived up to it, and maybe that's
when
part of it.
When does it ever work out, by the way? When does the max give him ungodly amounts of money ever work out for the franchise?
It's working out for Patrick Mahomes.
Okay.
He got $500 million. It's working out for him.
Well, some of that, too, was, I think the way his was structured.
No, overall, I mean, it's going to be $500 million, though.
Yeah.
Whether it's now, later, or whatever, right?
Yeah, but, yeah. I'm saying, like, the 250, because he's not even close to one of the highest paid quarterbacks, Patrick Mahomes, even with the amount of money he was given. But the structure of it, well, basically we pay you 75% of whatever the team's earnings are to one guy. When does that work? You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand. Like, it just never works. I don't understand. I don't understand. So, pay the CEO all the money, and then we don't have anybody to do the work. Well, how's that supposed to? You won't be profitable long because there's nobody there to do the work. It just never works out. So I don't like you said. I don't know why. I don't know what Cleveland's plan was. I don't know where they thought the rest of the resources would come from, how they would structure the rest of the team, but it didn't work out. It's probably not going to work out for Dallas because I don't think they have a plan. It's not going to work out for them. And if the Ravens don't get it right pretty quickly, it probably won't work out for them either.
The Ravens?
Yeah, because they paid Lamar all that money, so they got that same hit.
Yeah, but at least Lamar, he was the MVP last year.
Yeah, but he's not going to be able to single-handedly win the Super Bowl.
No, that's not. That's not. You don't pay one. Well, this is the NFL. It's different than basketball. I mean, NBA. I mean, one person not. Unless you Patrick Mahomes, that make a difference. But anyway, but one person is not going to make. I mean, it's not going to, guarantee you a Super Bowl. I think Derrick Henry is going to be the reason why they didn't make it back to the Super Bowl because of he's relieving Lamar of some of the things that he had to do.
Right.
Yeah.
Which is why I say they better get it right this because how long is that situation going to last?
Oh, okay.
So we'll see. Hey, Tom, what you have for me, man?
The Hilton Raleigh North Hills Hotel and Convention Complex, located on Wake Forest Road, has an abundance of guest rooms and meeting space. This hotel continues to be a top destination for meetings, conferences, and events. Enjoy live music Wednesday evenings from 7 to 10 p.m. Email yolanda.diaz@hilton.com or call 919-872-2323 and let them know the Sports Shop sent you.
Man, we come back on the other side. Hopefully I get a chance to hear from Dave Canales in the Carolina Panthers explain, so where are we now? Since we passed the Bryce Blaine game, now what? We're going to talk about that next on the Sports Shop. Let's go.
You're listening to The Sports Shop with Reese and Kmac, presented by Alsco Linen and Uniform Rental Services. Alsco, the worldwide leader in linen and uniform rental services for restaurants, healthcare, the automotive industry, and industrial facilities.
Listen every afternoon for The Drive with Tim Donnelly.
It's fire sale time for the Panthers. This season is a wash, so go ahead and look at your roster. Pick your untradables. Maybe J.C. Horn, Derek Brown, some of the rookies. Everybody else, put up the for sale sign. Move some closer to the street at the garage sale so everybody knows their price to move. But you have to start thinking about the future. This season's a wash.
The Drive with Tim Donnelly, 3 to 6 on 99.9 The Fan.
This is Kmac. You're tuned into the Sports Shop, where we go beyond the game and delve into the heart of what truly matters. It's time to talk about men's mental health. We're a community with a way of life that brings together family, friends, and fans to discuss the thrill of the big game. But life is about more than just sports. We recognize that every day men engage in various activities that form the fabric of their lives. Whether it's in the barbershop, the salon, or the cigar lounge, these are places where conversations flow freely, friendships are forged, and bonds are strengthened. Today, we want to remind all men out there that it's okay to talk about more than just the game. Your mental health matters. We understand that life can throw curveballs, and sometimes pressure can become overwhelming. It's important to remember that seeking help is a sign of strength and not weakness. If you or someone you know is struggling with their mental health, don't hesitate to reach out. There are resources available to provide support, guidance, and understanding. This is the Sports Shop, reminding you that your mental health is just as important as a game-winning touchdown or shot. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other. Your mental health matters. Let's go.
Hey, what do you say? John Forsland here from my friends at Buffalo Brothers. I live and work on both coasts, travel the country, and there's nothing better than Buffalo Brothers. The best wings on the planet and half-price appetizers Monday through Friday, 4:30 to 6. Visit all 5 Triangle locations and ask for their great daily beer specials. And how about this special? Every Sunday, they have $6 Bloody Marys and $6.50 Jamesons. Dine in, carry out. BuffBrothers.com. Aw, man, now I want wings.
WRAL News at 6 is coverage you can count on. Get the biggest stories of the day and breaking news as it happens.
Plus, complete weather coverage of your town.
WRAL News has everything you need when you need it, including this special report.
Untested fire alarms, no sprinklers, emergency exits blocked. Even after WRAL investigates exposed safety violations in Wake County schools, hundreds of schools still have problems that put your kids at risk. Tonight at 6.
Wilkinson Chevrolet Cadillac Buick GMC in Sanford, one of the only showrooms where you can find 4 brands under one roof. Located at 3335 NC 87 South in Sanford or online at wilkinsoncars.com.
Some people just know they could save hundreds on car insurance by checking Allstate first. Like, to check you have a full tank of gas first, before road tripping through the desert.
Empty? Seriously? Maybe I can walk.
Yeah, checking first is smart. So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds.
Maybe I can't.
You're in good hands with Allstate.
Savings vary. Terms apply. Allstate Fire and Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
1 in 4 Americans today are living with a disability. I'm one of them. People with disabilities are extremely talented, resilient problem solvers that have so much to offer. And we've got a trusted ally on our side, an organization we can rely on, Easter Seals. Easter Seals is leading the way to full equity, inclusion, and access to healthcare, employment, and education for people with disabilities, families, and communities. That's my Easter Seals. Make it yours.
Learn more and get involved at easterseals.com.
Within 15 seconds of logging onto social media, the algorithm has your daughter in its crosshairs. Congress knows, but it refuses to act. Use your voice. Demand a plan. Join us at the Center for Countering Digital Hate, protectingkidsonline.org.
It's Jasmine from The Sports Shop. The Sports Shop is presented in part by Alsco Linen and Uniform Rental Services. Everyone loves the Alsco Injury Report featuring the Alsco First Aid Kit. So stop what you're doing right now and call 919-828-7491 to get your free personal first aid kit. That's right, you can get your own personal first aid kit for free. Call Alsco today at 919-828-7491. Stop what you're doing right now and call 919-828-7491.
My name is Luis Fonsi. No one should face Alzheimer's or other dementias alone. Resources are available at alz.org and by calling the Alzheimer's Association's 24/7 free hotline at 800-272-3900.
I'm attorney Brian Ritchie. Big truck accidents can cause life-changing injuries, and life-changing injuries deserve life-changing money. I know big truck wrecks, and I know how to fight those big insurance companies. If you've been hurt by a big truck, contact us at ritchielaw.com. I'm on top of it.
It's a vibe, the Sports Shop on Buzz Sports Radio and WRAL Sports Plus TV.
Let's play the game. I love you more. Let's play the game for sure. Let's call our name.
Welcome back to the Sports Shop.
More. Let's call
Sports
our
Shop, Reese and
name.
Kmac doing what we do each and every day. Today is no different. Rocking out, we got D.R. Reese.
Good morning, good people. Good morning.
I'm D. Kmac 1, and we're the Sports Shop 1 because we're never, ever number 2. We're rocking out as always. We got my main man, A-Town, behind the glass. What up, A?
Doing well. Feeling good.
How we doing on the poll questions?
So the poll question was, which undefeated team looks the best to you? Oregon, Penn State, Miami, or Iowa State? And 46% of people say Oregon.
Yeah, out of that selection. Yeah. They look pretty good. We rocking out. It's good look. It's bad look. It's got to be Monday. It's good look, bad look Monday. Rocking out as always. Right about now, we got my main man Mike from Cary joining us. I can't wait to hear what he wants to talk about. What's going on, Michael? How you doing?
Hey guys, good morning.
Good morning, Michael.
Good morning, Michael.
Reese, you sound a little down. You sound more down than Deshaun Watson's agent.
His agent just fine. He gonna get his money.
Yeah, that check his cash.
His agent ain't gonna worry about that, man. I'm good, man. It's Monday. What's up? You doing?
By the way, I just wanted to give you something, a little song, a little uplifting for those folks in Alabama. I wanted to remind you something good does come out of Alabama once in a while.
Okay. Thank you for reminding me.
Like the first round. Anyway, listen. First of all, have you ever, in all your years of watching sports, Kmac, this includes you, I know you're a little younger than Reese and I, see what happened to Deshaun Watson, see the fans turn on someone like that? That was horrible. I mean, where Jameis Winston felt the need to come out and defend Deshaun Watson. That was just
that part.
Incredible. And it happened on a weekend where C.J. Spiller was put into the Clemson Ring of Honor. And, just seeing that makes me just want to say, Deshaun, come on home. We got you. Come on home.
Well, he may be there sooner than you think.
But just the way people have turned on that poor man, it's just horrible. But, I'm this is a weekend of empathy for me. And I watched the Alabama game and I thought of y'all.
What were you thinking, Michael?
This is what I was thinking. What I tell you over and over again. It's like my third grade teacher, Miss Maybell in Pelham, Alabama, said to me, "The guy, you do not want to be the guy who follows the emperor."
Well, I say that all the time. Yeah, I say that all the time.
Yeah, but you said it after I told you that.
No, I've been saying it for years, Michael. D. Smith, Coach K, across the board, everybody, yeah.
You do not want to be the guy that follows the emperor.
Yeah.
Because he always gets assassinated. But that coming on the heels of Tony Bennett's kind of surprise resignation, retirement.
Yep.
Yeah.
Didn't Tony basically just say what Nick was thinking?
Yeah.
And what Dean Smith was thinking?
Yeah.
And what all these guys are thinking is, say I got to kiss these 18-year-old kids' ass weekly. Instead of coach them. I mean, Nick used to be able to walk in and just twirl his national championship and Super Bowl rings, and that was all he needed to do.
Yeah.
Now you got to deal with the uncle and all that stuff. It was just sad to see. And Kmac, I kind of blame this on you. Because I remember you always pulling for this chaos.
Look, I'm here for it now, Michael.
But I know it's good for you news people.
I'm here for it now.
Now you're seeing it's come home to roost.
It's definitely come home to roost. Yeah.
As Miss Clydewell said, it's coming home to roost now. People in Alabama are experiencing this chaos that y'all wrought.
Yeah, it's tough. Our quarterback didn't play well, and it just I don't know. We're better than that.
It didn't look like it didn't. Let me tell you, I'm going to say something here. You guys are probably going to ban me from the radio. FCC may call me. But this team looked worse than when Shula was coaching it.
Yeah, you banned it because
Michael,
the lack of discipline.
Michael.
No, the lack of discipline. This isn't Alabama football, y'all. Come on now.
That's right. It was like 23.
24 penalties.
Yeah. That's why I say it was a bad game.
It was a horrible game.
It wasn't a good game.
Execution.
Yeah.
I mean, y'all will win some games just because you got better athletes than other teams.
I will say this though. I think this is the most. This is the most freshmen that's been starting. On both sides.
Oh, really?
Than we've had a long time.
Oh, okay.
There's a lot of freshmen.
Listen, I'm a member. I'm in the club. I'm like 50 Cent when it comes to this stuff. I watched what happens when you don't dip in or can't dip into the transfer portal when your roster's a little thin. You wind up playing freshmen, true freshmen, a bit too much.
Yeah.
And I don't care how good they are. They're going up against GAMs. You know what a GAM is when they play other teams?
No, what's a GAM, Michael?
A grown-ass man.
Gams, baby.
They get worn down because you can't stockpile players anymore.
That's true.
You can't stockpile the kind of debt. You know, listen, when you all told Pam, backup singer, work on it. A little less singing, right? In the old days, she used to have to stay and work on it, right? She knew if she went to other shows, she'd lose a year of eligibility. Now you tell her that, she's like, hell no, there's a show down the hall.
I can go join that show.
That's right. I can put my own transfer portal in. You're right about that.
Oh man.
So this is what you guys asked for. Now you got it.
All right, Michael, we good, man. I knew you was on the outside. I knew you was on the outside. Yeah, appreciate it.
Right,
Thank you, Michael. Have a good one.
We'll see y'all. Cheer up, guys. Cheer up.
Yeah, cheer up, my brother.
I just said cheer up. Oh man. You know what? Speaking of somebody, and I'm not sure I'm gonna be cheering them up, but talking about the Carolina Panthers. First of all, shout out to Marcus Mariota. Marcus Mariota for yesterday. Great job.
For what?
For being 18 of 23 and 205 yards.
They playing the Panthers.
2 touchdowns.
They playing the Panthers game.
And he's a back. He stepped in.
But it doesn't matter.
At a moment's notice.
Okay.
At a moment's notice.
All right.
He stepped in and did what champions do. He rose to the occasion. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's great. Great job.
What you mean, what'd he do?
They playing the Panthers, bro.
Did y'all beat them? Did the Raiders beat them?
They playing the Raiders, yeah. Yeah, exactly. They Panthers and the Raiders, that's about the same thing.
Same. But before we get into any of this, let's hear from head coach Dave Canales as he tries to explain what happened in D.C. Oh, the first one. Sorry.
I'm proud of our guys. I'm proud of the work that we do. So for me, I never go to that place. For me, it's about honoring the guys that are there, that try their butts off, in practice, and I'm proud of that, But it's got to show up on game day, and we can have great weeks of practice or whatever it is, but the carryover and the mentality, that part needs to be consistent for 4 quarters.
Let's hear from Coach Dave Canales where he talks about where do they go for belief in this team after this loss.
Just the discipline of going right back to the fundamentals. I have to look at the film. We got to just attack those things and just be honest about it like we've been. And, just show the breakdowns of the play, show the breakdowns of the offensive failure. Part of that's on me. Part of that's just allowing them to just hammer our core of our principles, not keeping them off balance with certain things. And parts on the players with execution, just the basic parts of what we're trying to get done. And we can't have people running in the backfield on runs. That's not who we are. That hasn't shown up that way in any of the games we've played. So, hopefully I answered that good enough.
You got a number 1 draft pick. A pick from the first round of the draft. Xavier Legette on the Panthers. He's your guy, right? You drafted him in the first round.
He went second round, but the first pick for the Panthers. Yeah.
That's your guy, right?
Yeah.
How many times you think you should throw it to him?
Oh, I have no idea.
Just take it. How many times would you throw it to him?
I mean, depends on what the situation. Maybe 3-4 times. How many times?
2.
Oh, man.
Come on, man. What are we doing in Charlotte?
First of all, I can't believe we're having this conversation about the Panthers.
Well,
maybe the only reason having a conversation about the Panthers because they play the Commanders, but nobody's really.
What are you talking about?
They're done, man.
Oh wow, they've been done since the start of the season.
That's my point. We would have spent that time talking about the Pittsburgh Steelers when Russell Wilson did what he did last night. Coming back, we got in Jets when Aaron Rodgers throwing in the side. We're gonna spend a lot of time on that. We're talking about the damn Panthers. Seriously,
why you doing the Panthers like that, man?
Why
you doing the Panthers like that?
About Marcus Mariota, all that. I'm like, okay, I get that. He's back, but that was we ain't talking about the 49ers or the Chiefs. Mahomes running for 33 yards, the longest run of his career, and him. I mean, it's a lot to talk about. We talk about the Panthers.
It's the Panthers.
Okay.
I think they're our affiliate flagship or something like that.
Yeah, but my point is
they're right down the street.
They suck.
I mean, a local team.
But it's like
you know what I mean?
If we played 2 sound bites from something, I still don't know what he said.
Well, the first one was is there a level?
I mean,
of
I know what he said, but I really don't know what he said. A-Town. You try to explain it. Well,
you know damn well what he said.
But basically, A-Town said, well, basically, this is what he said.
You know what
I
he
know
said.
what he said.
What he said was, I got to tell you something so I keep my job.
Right.
That's what he said.
He said, I hope I answered the question. That's what he said at the end of that.
I had to make sure, get that clarity.
But we have 2 more days to talk about Russell Wilson. The Steelers, of course. They ain't going nowhere.
2 more days.
No.
They ain't going nowhere.
That's yesterday. It's a game tonight. It's a game tonight because we're talking about tomorrow.
Who's playing tonight?
2 games.
The Ravens. 2 games tonight. That's right. The Ravens.
Oh, that's right. It's 2 games tonight.
So that's what we're talking about.
Ravens, Buccaneers.
Yeah. I can't remember. Yeah.
So the Steelers are Super Bowl bound now?
No, but I tell you, I say this: Russell Wilson makes him look better. I put it away.
He did make some throws
Long
yesterday.
ball.
He made some throws yesterday.
The moon ball
fella.
they called it.
Young fella can't throw.
He can run, just can't throw.
Football is on the menu tonight.
Showtime, prime time.
And we're dishing up a clash of conferences.
Hot dog, man.
It's Baltimore and Tampa Bay.
Dominate on 3, 1, 2, 3, dominate.
Pregame starts at 7:30. Kickoff at 8:15.
Put up or shut up time.
The NFL on 99.9 The Fan is brought to you by Wake Med.
Here we go.
99.9 The Fan, the Triangle Sports leader.
Monday night, you gotta feel it.
Hello, I'm Brian Lane, owner of Sticks and Vines, a wine bar and cigar shop in the South Point area of Durham, North Carolina. Are you looking for a little soul in your wine bar? Do you want to get some local personal service from your cigar shop? Sticks and Vines has you covered. Sticks and Vines is an inviting, diverse, and soulful atmosphere that caters to both experience